Good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. All right, I'm gonna let the music play for about a minute, a minute, see if our friends want to join us, but I'm super excited for anybody who is watching. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, friends. And I'm very excited for Storytime today. Oh, and if you have anything that you can wave around, like a scarf, I'm using this kind of wrinkly scarf, but a scarf that can wave through the air. Please grab one. We're going to be using it for a song later. And good morning, Morgan. Hi. So remember, friends, if you have anything that you can wave around, it can even be a paper towel. Go ahead and grab that. It'll be used for a song later. And I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and pause the music so we can get started. My stories are kind of long today. All right. Hi, friends. Hello. All right. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Miss Karina. I don't know. It was gone. It was there. My name is Miss Karina. I work at University City Library, and I am super excited to be doing Storytime again today. My friends, can you show me your hands? Good job. Can we wiggle our fingers up and wiggle our fingers down? Awesome. Can we wiggle them to the side? And can we wiggle them in our hair? Ooh, good job. Perfect. All right, friends, these fans are open. Can we shut them? I'm going to open it again and say hi to Phoenix. Hi, thanks for joining. All right, are we ready, friends? Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in, in. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right back down again. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Now our stories begin. Awesome job, friends. Perfect. Okay, my friends. So if you joined me on Tuesday, you know that we are talking about Earth Day, which is officially tomorrow. Yay! But of course, we celebrate Earth every day. So today we are going to be talking about different ways that you can help out the Earth and help out yourself. So we're talking about reusing and recycling in a way that people don't normally talk about. Well, depending on the people you know. But sometimes you might not hear about reusing and recycling in relation to clothing. So we're going to be talking about clothing a lot today. And the first book that I'm going to be sharing with you is I Had a Favorite Dress by Bonnie Ashburn. So the words were written by Bonnie Ashburn. And the pictures are by Julia Denos. So all the pictures we're going to see are by Julia Denos. I had a favorite dress that was my favoriteest dress ever. I wore it every Tuesday because that was my favorite day of the week. You see our friend's very pretty dress. But one Tuesday, I put on my favorite dress, but it was too short. Mama said so. Uh-oh. I couldn't bear the thought of not wearing my favoriteest dress. So I moaned and I groaned. I complained, distraught. You're overwrought, dear. It's clear, Mama said. Don't make mountains out of molehills. Make molehills out of mountains. Oh, okay, so we're going to make our problem smaller. Let's see how we do that. Well, that wasn't very clear at all, I thought. But why not make something out of my dress? So I asked my mama, Mama dear, and snip, snip, so, new shirt, hello. So look, now the dress has gone shorter and it's become a shirt for our friend. So let's see how it looks on her. Oh, I think it looks fabulous. Look at that. And my new ruffly shirt became my favoriteest shirt, and I wore it every Wednesday because that was my new favorite day of the week. There we go, and our new shirt. But one warm Wednesday, I put on my favorite shirt, and the sleeves were too tight. Oh no, Mama said so. Well, it took a lot less thought that time for things to become clear. So I asked my mama, Mama dear, snip, snip, so, tank top. Hello. All right, so now the shirt is, well, it's still a shirt, but now there are no sleeves. And my new easy breezy tank top became my Thursday tank top because Thursdays are always the hottest summer days. And I wore it every Thursday until school. No tank tops. It's the rule. So I asked my mama, Mama dear, and snip, snip, so, new skirt. Hello. Oh, do you see the skirt there? And on our friend, look how fashionable she is. And my new cool for school skirt looked just right with my favorite tights. I wore it one Friday and it felt just right. So I wore it every Friday, my new favorite day of the week. Until the Friday that Maggie Jean, the fashion queen and my very bestest friend, said it was the end for skirts. Without a doubt, she declared, pants are in and skirts are out. Oh no, so what are we going to do with that skirt now? But it was okay, don't you know? Because it was just about then it started to snow. I showed my dear mama the snow. Mama, see? So, snip, snip, so. Paisley scarf. Hello. So that skirt became a scarf for the winter. And my scarf became my favoriteest thing to wear every snowy Saturday. The best play in the snow day until the day. So let's see what happens now. My Paisley scarf got caught in the door. Oh no! The long swaying ends that were now short and frayed were no longer swayed to and fro. At first, I felt tears till I shook my head clear and showed my new problem to Mama dear. So, snip, snip, so, pair of socks. Hello. Now, they are making that dress into every single thing. Now she can wear it on her feet. Let's see. I slipped those socks on my feet every Sunday, which was my new favoriteest day of the week. Because on Sundays, we go to Grandma's house with the white on white wall to wall carpet, and Grandma's eyebrows silently invite us to remove our shoes. So she took off her shoes, but she still has the fun socks on. Well, hello, nifty new socks. Until a Sunday in the morn when I found one sock forlorn. Oh no, only one sock. Mama said, it's very clear there's not much left of your dear departed dress. So, snip, snip, so, pretty hair bow, hello. So that's the last bit of that dress. And they still found a way to make it work. I held my hair back on the windiest days, on the swingiest swings, and threw my twirliest twirls in ballet class. My hair bow, my pretty hair bow, was my favoriteest accessory, worn for all the world to see on Mondays, which are the best days, because the week is new and shiny until my chewy puppy, with the tiniest, sharpest teeth the world has ever seen, chewed my pretty hair bow into the tiniest scraps of fabric I'd ever seen. Puppy, no! Uh-oh, it was a bow no more. But by now, I knew not to have a cow when things go wrong. So I scooped up those scraps and bits of my Tuesday dress, the favoriteest dress I'd ever had, and made. Look, can you see what our friend made? So she took the scraps from her hair bow and she's making art with it. So she drew a picture of herself and put down all the little scraps that she still had from her dress and made a new dress, but on paper. She made this. Now I can wear my favoriteest dress every day of every season of every year. I showed my mama, who said, "How wonderful, dear." And she smiled and said something about mountains and molehills again, which still wasn't clear. And then she looked me up and down with squinty eyes and added, "Don't panic, my dear, but I fear those pants look a little too short." Uh-oh. The end. All right, my friends, can we clap, clap, clap for that book? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I just thought it was a really fun book to talk about how, even though sometimes your clothes might get too small, and usually you might pass them on as a hand me down to a little sibling if you have a little sibling or a little cousin or something like that. But this shows a different way that you can deal with growing out of your favorite outfit. So if you enjoyed it, it's I Had a Favorite Dress by Bonnie Ashburn. All right, and that book was kind of long, so I think we need to do a little bit of movement. So what we are going to be doing now is bodies 1, 2, 3. So unfortunately, you can't see the lower half of me, so we're gonna have to pretend, but we're gonna be doing some marching. We're gonna be bending our knees. We're being swaying our arms. We're gonna do all of that stuff, okay? So my friends, as long as you can follow along, and sometimes it gets a little bit hard, I know, it's okay. We're gonna be doing good. So this is Bodies 1, 2, 3 by Peter and Ellen Allard. All right, can we sway our fingers while wiggling? Fingers wiggling, wiggling, 1, 2, 3. Fingers wiggling, wiggling till they stop. Good job. Oh, can we bend our knees? I know you can't see them, but can we bend our knees? Knees bending, or you can bend the elbow. Knees bending. This is my upper knee. Till we stop. Good job. Can we sway our arms? Arms swaying, swaying, 1, 2, 3. Arms swaying, swaying till they stop. Good job. Oh, can we blink our eyes? Eyes blinking, blinking, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Eyes blinking, blinking till they stop. Good job. Oh, can we march our legs? Legs marching, marching, 1, 2, 3. Legs marching, marching till they stop. Good job. Oh, can we shrug our shoulders? Shoulders shrugging, shrugging, 1, 2, 3. Shoulders shrugging, shrugging till they stop. Good job. Oh, can we shake our bodies? Bodies moving, moving, 1, 2, 3. Bodies moving, moving till they stop. Good job. Perfect job, my friend. All right, are you ready for book number 2? All right. This book is called Spin a Scarf of Sunshine It's written by Don Casey and illustrated by Stilla Lim. Ooh, look at all these pretty gold flowers. On a gentle slope in rolling hills stood a little house of wood and stone. There were hens and bees and apple trees, bright flowers and soft green grass. And Nari had a little lamb of her very own. So there she goes. She's feeding her little baby lamb. All year, Nari's little lamb ate the soft green grass and it grew big and strong. Its fleece grew thick and warm. Stroke, stroke. So she pet her lamb. Winter turned to spring, and Nari's little lamb grew into a fine sheep with soft white wool. Papa cut the sheep's Papa cut the sheep's fleece. Snip, snip. And Nari washed the wool clean. Splash, splash. Nari brushed the wool smooth, brush, brush, and spun it into yarn. Ooh, drop, spin. In the summertime, the cottage garden was full of flowers. Nari gathered armfuls of marigolds. Skip, hick. She put the flowers in a big pot of water. It bubbled over the fire. Mama dyed the yarn yellow as summer sunshine. Stir, stir. You see, they use flowers as dye. On autumn evenings, Nari sat by the fire knitting. Clickety click, clickety click. So that's the sound of her needles as she knits herself something. I wonder what it's going to be. Sometimes she made a mistake. Clickety click, clickety clonk. But she tried and tried again. Can you see her mistake? She left a hole big enough for her to see through. But that's okay. Mistakes happen. By winter time, Nari had a fine new scarf. Nari wore her scarf in mist and mizzle, storm and snow. It kept her snug and warm. Do you see her nice yellow scarf? Time passed. Nari grew tall. The scarf grew tatty. One day, Nari said goodbye to her old scarf. She put it onto the compost heap with the carrot tops and the apple cores. Drop, flop. You see here? She's putting it, oops, there it goes. So Nari's putting it into the compost heap. And so a compost heap is something that you use when you make organic, well, it lets all the old scraps of food and also sometimes your organic clothing, it breaks down so you can put it back into the garden. The sun shone and the rain fell on the compost heap. By and by, the apple cores, the carrot tops, and the old scarf turned into compost with a little help from the worms. So there's worms in there helping break down all that stuff. Nari dug the compost into the earth, and it made the earth good and rich. Dig, dig. The rich earth helped the plants to grow. The grass grew soft and green, just right for a little lamb. Bah! And that is the end of the book, but the book does show how this entire wool cycle, so wool, which is what we shear off of the sheep or the lambs, and how it turns into a scarf and then back into compost, which becomes nutrients for the sheep. So it's all one big cycle, a nice big organic cycle. So my friends, if you're interested in this book and seeing that wool cycle a bit more, this is Spin a Scarf of Sunshine by Don Casey. All right. And it's time for a song about scarves. So if you have a scarf that you can wave around, please grab it, my friends. If you don't have one, it's totally fine. If you even have like a little paper towel that's sitting around, you can swing that as long as it's not crummy or messy. Um, or if you don't have either of those, just use your hand. That's also okay. All right, my friends. So this song is called Alouette. If you speak French and my accent was wrong, I'm sorry. But this song is Alouette by Mr. Eric and Mr. Michael. All right, are we ready? All right, can we sway our scarf? All right, can we shake it? Can you shake it on your head? On my head, on my head. All right, and can we sway? Good job. Can you shake it on your knees? On my knees? On my head? All right, and can we shake it? All right, I can shake it on my toes. Can we shake it down here? On my toes? On my knees? On my head? Good job. And can we shake? Can we shake it on my belly? On the belly? All right, on my toes? On my knees? And on my head? Good job. And can we sway? Good job. Perfect job, my friends. And with that, we move on to our final book of the day. All right. This book talks more about recycling in the way that we're used to seeing it. So this is called Reuse This Book, and it's by the Houghton Mifflin Harcourt Publishing Company. Oh, and it's illustrated by Emma Morris. I couldn't forget that. Illustrated by Emma Morris. So this book is fun and interactive. So we're going to be moving around and doing circles with our fingers. So if you can follow along at home, please do. Our planet is our home and it needs protecting. But how? Circle your finger around the globe. Everyone you love lives here. So can we do a circle with our fingers? Can you circle, circle? Good job. Or like this. Perfect. Great job. Look around. Our world is full of life. Point to each budding flower to show the bee where to land. So we're going to point to these buds, okay? So we're going to point. So I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's a big number. So there are 12 buds where the bee can land. Well done. Bees spread pollen to help new flowers grow everywhere. You can help too. Can you blow on the flower wind? Whoosh. All right, can you blow gently? Perfect. Good job. Soon, those seeds will grow and grow. We're going to press on each seed to help them sprout. So you can point to them, friends, and I'll press. So we're going to press, 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 and press, and press. Ooh. Hopefully we get a bunch of new flowers from that. Your new garden needs water. So we're going to tilt the book 3 times to water your garden. So my friends, you can tilt your head. So we're going to 1, 2, and 3. Oh, perfect. Good job. If you water your plants early in the morning when it is cooler, your garden will stay refreshed for the rest of the day. Good job. So what comes next? Trace the bumblebee's path and follow it into the window. Oh no, a bee in the house. Okay, well, I guess we have to follow it. So my friends, can you point your finger? Can we go like this? Perfect. So I'm going to follow along here and we're going to trace, trace, trace and follow that bee all the way to the window. Oh, composting. There's that word again. So composting is a way to reuse food scraps and it helps your garden stay healthy. So here's the compost bin. We've got little scraps in it like apples and eggshells and banana peels. Oh, now we're gonna shake the bin to help the compost food settle. So can you guys shake, 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 shake? Good job. Perfect. Composting takes a little time. All right, my friends, so with your fingers again, can we draw another circle? So we're gonna circle the clock. All right, ready? Circle your finger around the clock. Perfect, good job. It's time. Tilt the book to empty out the bin into the garden. All right, friends, can we tilt again? Can we tilt? Good job. Old food has become new, fresh dirt for your garden. Awesome. You fed these new trees with compost. So look, the trees are going to take up all those nutrients. We recycled food scraps when we composted. Did you know that we can recycle paper too? Oh. Trace the young trees up, up, up to help them grow. So can we trace one of these trees? All right, we're going up, up, up. Good job. Oh, turn the book and watch the trees grow. So we're going to turn. Ooh, look how tall they are. Nice work. These trees are so tall. When we recycle old paper to make new paper, we save trees from being cut down. Let's recycle. A plastic bottle, an apple core, and a paper bag. What goes where? So the plastic bottle, I think it goes into the plastic, glass, and metal bin. And let's see, the apple core, we've heard about this before in a few pages. So we're going to put that in the compost bin. And the paper bag, I think that's going to go all the way to the paper bin. Good job, friends. Reducing the waste we use every day is the best way to help and conserve our planet. Touch the reusable water bottle 7 times to reuse it 7 days a week and save 7 plastic water bottles. All right, friends, can you help me count 7 times? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we tapped it 7 times. Great. When we use less paper and plastic every day, we reduce waste. Reusing items like bags, water bottles, and straws helps our planet even more. Reducing and reusing recycling can help keep our planet green and clean. Can you remember why? Right, it's simple. We have to help the planet. So by helping the planet, by reducing and reusing and recycling, we help ourselves too. And now we flip back to the beginning to reuse this book. The end. I would love to read it again, but we are coming to the end of Storytime then. All right, and before I officially end Storytime, I just wanted to point out a couple of other books to you. These books are included in the list that we will be linking at the end of Storytime, or now, whenever. But it is part of the list I shared on Tuesday as well, so you might have already seen these. But I wanted to point out a couple of books to you. So this book is called Fabulous Fashion Crafts, and because we were talking so much about clothes today, I wanted to show you some reusable crafts. So if you are very interested, you can make a denim purse out of your old or worn out jeans. So there are instructions in this book for that. It's included on the book list, so Fabulous Fashion Crafts. And in projects with recycling and reusing, there is an entire section talking about clothes. Oops, wrong thing, guys. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's an entire section talking about clothes waste and how you can reuse your clothes and textiles at home for crafts and projects or for refashioning, much like we saw in I Had a Favorite Dress. And there's also a craft included with denim, ironically enough. So my friends, if you're interested in those books, they are included in the book list that we have linked. And without further ado, can you show me your hands? Perfect. All right, can we wiggle our fingers up here? And can we wiggle them down here? Wiggle them to the side. And in your hair. Perfect. All right, these are open. Can we shut them? Ready? Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them. Creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in, in, in. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right back down again. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Now our stories must end. Good job, my friend. All right, if you are interested in celebrating Earth Day all the time, please click on that link. If you are interested in any more of our programming, please visit www.cmlibrary.org/calendar to see any more of the programs that we are offering throughout the system. And we have a story time again on Saturday at 11. So we'll see you there, friends, and have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great Earth Day. All right, my friends. Bye.